That's how they do it.
Did Jesus give you any other future events that especially haven't come to pass yet?
He he just kept telling me it's about love, not love of man, love of God. And then he told me God, God, goodness over doubt is what God is. Stop doubting yourself. And I've had God, or the voice of God has come in and said the same thing. Don't look anything outside of you, know everything inside of you. When you really understand what's going on within, you'll know exactly what you did on the outside, because whatever you do inside here, it affects everything out here. So I can see everything that's going on inside me that I can now project outside of me. And that's how we have to learn. You want to bring it in here to heal it out here. And you don't die. And you really don't have dis-ease. Dis-ease is when you are dis-eased by what's going on within. You're not being honest with yourself. It's very simple, but we have a hard time being honest with ourselves. I remember I didn't know what honesty was until I really got real with myself. And that was when I realized I got married at the age of 22. I was in 1974 is when I married. Now, you got to understand, we were told by the Hives we had to go to college. We had to then get that degree. Then you find that man that's going to marry you. Then you find that house. Then you have those 2.5 children. And then that's when you're going to live the rest of your life on that American dream. That's a lie. It's a lie. And each generation has their own lie that they have produced for them to believe. This is why you're having kids that are depressed, because they're trying to live a dream that doesn't exist. And you've got to find, if there's no such thing as a dream, it really is a reality that you make it into a dream because you can't imagine it being that way.
Speaking of dreams and reality, can you compare the reality of the other side to this one?
Nothing comparable. Colors are different. Tastes are different. Energy is totally different. You have a different piece. I can create it for me and for my clients because I can raise that frequency to bring it in. So why don't we bring our near-death experiences here and utilize them? Because when we're out there, you have to come back in here. I want to make this there. And I think people will wake up. I really do believe. I was not awake. I didn't even know what awake meant until I'd had the near-death experience, because it's not about your sin like drinking and sex. No, it's deeper than that. It's about what you do to somebody, and it'll affect you when you cross over. If you've hurt somebody, you feel the pain. So this is why I tell people, I said, don't rob somebody, don't kill somebody, because you're going to end up feeling everything that you did to them, because it comes back to you. So you'll recognize what you have done. That's how I learned.